Shabbat Shalom and Baruch Hashem Mishpacha out there in YouTube land, wherever you might be today. I'd like to bring your attention to two brothers from the Old Testament. One is Shmuel, and one is Gideon. And my question today is, do you lean into your own understanding? Do you gallivant off in your own thoughts? Do you want to hammer out something for your own understanding and your own satisfaction and knowledge? Or do you want to wait on the Lord and ask Him for those answers? The attention I would like to bring the spotlight of the Holy Spirit to, for you, to illuminate 1 Samuel chapter 12, beginning with verse 10. The Israelites were always getting in trouble when they got away from God. When they pulled away, they got in trouble. And they cried and carried on. The Lord took them back because the Lord loves them and He loves you. Beginning with chapter 12, verse 10. And they cried unto the Lord and said, we've sinned because we have forsaken the Lord. They didn't say they had forgotten the Lord. They said they had forsaken the Lord. There are two different meanings. When you forget to do something in the Lord, okay, you get back to it. You're convicted by the Ruach HaKodesh. But when you have forsaken Him, you've thrown the towel down and said, I'm not going to pay any attention. I'm just going to go through the motions. So, thank God for this. And it says that we've sinned because we've forsaken the Lord and have served Baalim and Ashtaroth. But now deliver us out of the hand of our enemies, and we will serve thee. And the Lord sent Zerubbabel and Bedan and Jephthah and Samuel and delivered you out of the hand of your enemies on every side, and you dwelled safe. And when you saw that Nahash, the king of the children of Ammon, came against you, you said unto me, no, but a king shall reign over us, when the Lord your God was your king. Amen. You can go out and choose whatever for your authentication, your authority. But it is the Lord. It is the Lord. And the Lord has been moving in our Shabbat service about the Lord directing. The Lord directing. Now therefore, behold the king whom you have chosen and whom you have desired. And behold, the Lord has set a king over you. And you know who that king became. It became Shaul. And he messed up pretty big, right? So be careful what you pray for, you might get it. And in Judges, Gideon said unto them, I will not rule over you. It says, starting with chapter 8, verse 22. The men of Israel said unto Gideon, rule thou over us, both thou and thy son and thy son's son, for you have delivered us from the hand of Midian. Why is it people want somebody to be the big cheese? Why is it that they want this leadership that may be corrupt leadership? Why is it that they want to live in this house, which might corrupt you? Why is it they want a career? Why is it they ask God for something that might corrupt them to the detriment of their souls? And you've delivered us from the hand of Midian. And Gideon said unto them, I will not rule over you, neither shall my son rule over you. The Lord shall rule over you. Does Adonai Seville rule over you today? Does he? Does your unsound doctrine rule over you? Does your religion rule over you? Does your family rule over you? Who rules over you? Amen.